All right. So, everybody listen up again here. The first assignment is called the signature block assignment. Literally, what you are doing is you are creating a signature block. Conventionally speaking, at the end of an email that you might send out from your workplace or something, you have something called a signature block. It's a block of text that gives your name, the organization you're a part of, your email address, and more often than not, a quote, and who said the quote. And this is what you're going to be replicating using system.out and the console in Java for this week. You literally have to print 5 lines, and I don't really care how you do it as long as it's in the right format. Granted, don't give me a whole bunch of print statements that break everything up into pieces. You're supposed to be writing this in a concise and meaningful manner that doesn't look like a mess, and you will lose points if you give me a mess. But, that being said, on the first line, you need to output your name. For me, Bradley Bickford. On the second line, you need to output the team name. That'll be the same for everybody. Team 6172, the Mad Dogs. On the third line, your email address. On the fourth line, a quote or a phrase. Remember, it needs to be surrounded in quotes. You would be using that / quote, remember. Don't give me crap quotes.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the best quote you've ever heard.
He's gonna say
It's
something.
going to be some Donald Trump crap from what I just heard.
Like
Anyways. And then on the fifth line, you need to tab over and give me who said it. In this instance, I used the tagline from the Monster Cat Perspective EP. Everything in our world is significant. It's all a matter of perspective.
That sounds a little bit too serious.
I could have used my senior quote, which is from Futurama, which was what was it now? I'll have to think about it. I can't remember now. I just had it and I lost it. But that being said, this should be fairly straightforward. This should not take you very long. It is 5 lines of text that you are putting on the console. Granted, you will be using this signature block for the rest of the semester. For the rest of the class. Because you will be putting your signature block in every single one of your programs. So, make sure that you are diligent when doing this and write your code in a way that you can pick it up, copy, and paste it somewhere. Are there any questions?
Yeah, but
Hunter was looking at something. I don't know what. Not that Hunter, but that Hunter.
How do you say it in English? You just not. I was just trying to figure it. I forgot.
You just put the number in there. What do you?
I was just trying to say A percent. Is that different?
We're not at variables yet. But we'll get there, Tyler. I promise. Go with the flow here. I've built this based around an actual Java textbook, so I'm hoping that it will move more like a class than what we did before. So what I'm going to do is, in the comment section of each of the videos for this week, there will be a copy of my notes, as well as a link to the assignment document that you guys can reference. My notes are written from my own reference. They may or may not help you. But as always, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to other people in the class if you need help. I suspect that this actual piece of the puzzle here should be fairly straightforward for you guys to do. And you're welcome to start it here and now if you want to try to finish it before everything is all said and done. Although I did say that we would talk a little bit about how file systems work. So I am going to do that before we leave today, although Tyler will be leaving in about 14 minutes here. But that being said, this week, for the most part, is over. make sure you're doing your assignments and make sure that you either turn them in before or on the day of the next class, next Sunday. I do not know where next class will be, whether it be here, my house, or somewhere else. I will let you guys know as soon as I know.